This is the What Are We Doing Phillies postgame show.
That was fun. No, it wasn't. What am I watching? There are so many problems with this team. So many. What part do you not understand? I don't care. I really don't care.
Here to break down today's Phillies loss, Kevin Flannery.
So it's been a hot minute since we talked, and it has not gone well. It has not gone well in the slightest since I've done a podcast. And yes, I know with the travel and everything, I alerted everybody that we were going to be, not doing podcast right after games for a little bit after that second National Series. And when we came from that, we were coming off of losing to the Nationals 13-2. We won 3-2, and then I didn't do a podcast after that. So the Phillies were sitting at a record of 2-4, 2-3 at that point. Now they're 6-6. How we got here? They beat the Nationals that first game back from the first day that I was not here. 6-5 come from behind victory. They beat the Rockies 10-1, scoring I think it was 7 in the first inning. Then they beat the Rockies 2-1, which is insanity. Only 2 runs against the Colorado Rockies and Seguno, which is completely ridiculous. Then they lose to the Rockies, only scoring 1 run. In the following day, they play the Giants out west. Painter allows 4, and they don't score runs until the late part of the game. And now we haven't scored for 20 innings. 20! Look at where we are, people. We're 6-6, going up and playing the Diamondbacks tomorrow, or tonight, when you're listening to this. I will not do a podcast for the next few days because I have another trip to go to. But once we get back, we'll get back to daily podcast starting on Friday, April 17th. We'll be back for podcasting. So I'm going to miss 2 straight series, the Diamondbacks and the Cubs, all at home. It's a 6-game homestand. Well, actually, it's a 10-game homestand. No, 9-game homestand for the Phils, and I will not be doing any of those games until the Atlanta series. But we got problems, people. We can't hit a left-handed pitcher. We can't really hit at all. Alec Boehm looks like he's swinging a twig when he's standing at the plate. It's an absolute nightmare. Nightmare. So, not going well. Luzardo, Walker, Painter for this series against Soroka, Fott, who I don't even want to talk about. Fott gets me annoyed. Just saying his name gets me annoyed. So the Phillies lately have been doing straight nothing. Record in April is 4-3. The top of the lineup is doing a little bit better now, and Crawford's been doing pretty good as well. This team has just been a complete nightmare to watch. To the point, yes, they've been on late at night, so I haven't been able to watch them all the time, like all the way through, but it's not something I want to turn on. It's not like, oh, I'm not doing a podcast, but I'll watch it anyway. No one wants to watch you score no runs. Nobody. Score. If you're trying to get to the playoffs and make a push, you can't just sit here and be, oh, I don't know how to score. I don't know how to hit the ball. This is a nightmare. It's impossible to watch. No one wants to watch a team that doesn't score. You want to not be, okay, Nola pitches yesterday, for example. We'll dive into yesterday's game. Nola pitches yesterday. You get shut out 5-0. And he only allows the runs, I think, he allows a 3-run home run in the 6th inning. And by that point, you knew, okay, we lost. We're not going to score again. We're not going to score again. Like, that's a terrible thing. That is terrible. To be so like, oh my goodness. It's just so ridiculous that if you allow a 3-run home run in 1 inning, you are so committed to the fact that you're not coming back. You look dead inside. You let the Giants take 2 of 3 from you, who have been one of the worst hitting teams in the sport this season. Turner, average is going up. Schwarber kind of going up. Harper kind of going up. Boehm still looks terrible. 186 average so far. Stott doesn't look good. 167 average. Marsh still hitting a little bit. Marchand's now playing because JT got hit in the foot, so that's great. And Crawford is batting .306, so I'll take that. Pitching has been fine. Jonathan Bolin, Alvarado, again, not looking good. Alvarado hasn't looked good this whole year. Don't know what's up with that. Don't like that. 10.38 ERA. Not a big fan of that one. And then Zach Pop, everyday Pop, is always pitching. So popping in the lineup. Other around baseball, if you're wondering, if you're following it at all, The Phillies are in 4th in the division. Atlanta's number 1. They've been playing great baseball. The Mets are number 2, tied with the Marlins, who are both 7-5. We're 6-6, and the Nationals are just not a good baseball team. But other than that, it's right now 4 teams up there at the top, and Miami is keeping themselves up there. I don't understand why it's just a absolute nightmare. So by the time I get back, the Phillies will be back, hopefully not 500. Hopefully they don't go 3-3 over the next 6 games. But I will be back with you at the start of the Atlanta series. I'm going away, not even paying attention to the team. So, maybe if I go away, I don't pay attention to the team. If you're just a Philly sports fan in general, go watch the Flyers because they're way more entertaining than this absolute mess of a baseball team. So, go watch the Flyers if you want something more fun to watch than this team. So, that being said, the Phillies will play the Arizona Diamondbacks Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the Chicago Cubs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They have an off day next Thursday, and the following Friday, a week from today, I will be back with you I think it's a 7 o'clock start against the Atlanta Braves. I will be doing that podcast. So, I'm not dead. I'm alive. Podcasts are still a thing. We will be back with you a week from today, back to daily podcasts. So in the meantime, if you want more things to listen to my beautiful voice, if you really care about that, you can go listen on the Flannery Sports Booth YouTube channel. That is the Flannery Sports Booth, all one word. There's a photo profile picture of me and like a AI picture of me in a tropical hat, a tropical shirt, and a microphone with headphones on. And you can take a look at some baseball games that I'm doing. You can take a look at my Exit 333 podcast, my Disney podcast. So if you want to listen to some other things of me, if you miss my voice, then go take a listen on that channel. But for now, I will see you hopefully when the Phillies are not 500. Hopefully they're not 9-9 when we return. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you on Friday, a week from today.